Hi everybody and welcome back to the Duggan Daily Dish. I'm Jamie Duggan and this is my kitchen. Tonight we are making one of my absolute all-time favorites. This is a super easy, quick meal. The only thing you have to do is prep it by letting it marinate for an hour, and you can actually marinate it for overnight if you need to. Or like I said, up to an hour. My husband worked from home today, so I had him prep this for me. So I'm not videotaping that, of course. But it is so super easy that you'll have dinner on the table within 15 minutes. So we love those small recipes. Tonight we are making a pan-fried lemon garlic ribeye steak. Now let me tell you one thing with these ribeyes. I looked for 3 weeks, okay, for ribeyes. Could not find them. I was ready to buy a T-bone steak. I remember last time I didn't have a problem. There was a guy last weekend, this past weekend, when I went to the store, a gentleman, he was, refilling the meat section, and I was like, excuse me, do you have any ribeyes back there? And he was like, they're right in front of your face. I'm like, where? There's nothing that says ribeye. For those who know nothing about meat, me right here, a ribeye is also a Delmonico, unless the guy told me wrong, and if I'm wrong, let me know, because I'll go back and yell at him. But Delmonico is the same as a ribeye, so they're either a ribeye or a Delmonico. So I felt really dumb, because I'm pretty sure these were on sale 2 weeks ago. I'm a little bit aggravated at myself. And I actually went with a thinner because they're cheaper. They're $9.87, and compared to the thicker ones, they were I think like 16, and I'm like, I don't really want to pay that much. I think the thin ones will do us just fine. So you can do thin or thick. You might need to fix your cooking time, but that's about it. Actually, I think we've done thin before, and the cooking time actually works well on this, even with my husband wanting like rare meat, as rare as possible. But so prep the rub. It's basically just a little rub. So you take, and this is set for 2, so this is a nice romantic dinner, but if you want to do it for a family or whatever, you can triple it, double it, whatever. It's easy, the quantities are easy to double or triple, or quadruplify, I don't know that word. Okay, so if you read the recipe I'm going to post, it's 2 8-ounce ribeye steaks trimmed of excess fat, or if you like the fat, like my husband does, leave it on there. Make it your own, is the thing. And then you take 2 large garlic cloves, peeled and cut in half, but you know me, cheater Jamie here, buys the garlic in the oil, so we did that instead. And freshly ground black pepper. And you're going to coat each steak with a ½ tablespoon of oil, and that is extra virgin olive oil. And you press on ½ tablespoon of the oregano. And you're going to coat both sides of the steaks with a generous sprinkle of pepper, and rub both sides of the steaks with the split garlic halves. And then you're going to wrap the steaks in plastic wrap and let them sit at room temperature for an hour. Now, why do you do this? Because everyone's like, oh, no, you don't put meat out on the counter. You do for this. Steaks cook more evenly if they're at room temperature instead of pulling them right out of the fridge. So you always remember that with steaks. You want to keep it at room temperature for at least an hour, because they will cook a lot more evenly for you that way. So my husband did the prep work. So he did all the, put the garlic and the salt and all that on there. So the only thing that we're going to have to do, I'm sorry, not the salt, the pepper. What we're going to have to do is, the only thing we're going to do is add salt as we cook these. So all it takes after you've done that prep work is butter, olive oil, salt, and a lemon. It actually says half of a medium lemon here. I am actually going to cut a whole lemon in half, and I'm going to use a half a lemon on each side. So what you'll do is you'll basically put this in the pan and caramelize it a little bit, and then when you're going to take the steaks off for a few minutes to let them cool down. I know people are like, no, you can't. It lets the juices get back to where they need to be, and your meat is delicious and moist. So if you don't let it rest, your food's going to come out dry. So you got to let it rest. It may cool it down a little bit. I'm telling you, it's good. 5 minutes is not going to make a steak cold. Okay, chill out. So when you do that at the end, then you sprinkle off the lemon that we have onto the steaks, and it's absolutely delicious. So let's get started. So first we are going to preheat a large skillet to medium-high heat. There we go. All right. So we're going to get that going. And then once that's going, we're going to add a tablespoon of butter and a tablespoon of the olive oil. So let me get this heated up and I'll be right back. Okay, now someone asked me before, how do I know when I'm preheating my pan without anything in it if it's ready to go? Take a little bit of water in your hands and drop it in there. If it sizzles, you're good to go. So we need a tablespoon of butter. Cut over here. Butter. And you're thinking, this cannot be healthy. Well, not really. But hey, there's a lemon in it, right? It's healthy, right? No kidding. Not everything I make is healthy. That's okay. You can't just eat healthy all your entire life. Life's too short. You gotta put some fattening stuff in there. So you want your butter on there first. Let that sizzle. Oh, you are too high, buddy. You are too high. We will burn the butter if we do it that way. Didn't realize it was that hot. With the metal pan, it's easier to get this thing heated up. So go ahead and put your butter in there, and then your tablespoon of olive oil. Just fatten that up a little bit more. Okay. And then we're going to take our plastic wrap steaks, and we're going to add them to the pan here. Turn this down just a little bit more. They are cooking. Alright, so all you're going to need is you're going to cook this 2 minutes on this side. That's all it's going to take because you're frying these, okay? So go ahead and stick that tuppy in. Over. Okay. And then take your other one. Okay, so 2 minutes. Okay, so we're ready to go, and we're going to sprinkle some salt on here before we flip these bad boys. I was supposed to sprinkle the other side first, and I didn't, so we'll sprinkle it after the fact. So go ahead and flip your steaks. Okay, and then go ahead and add some salt. And then you're also going to add the lemons right into the pan. And cut side down. So you actually want to put these in the pan. Okay, right on top of the juice. And you're going to cook these for 2.5 minutes. Okay, guys, so you're going to turn off your steaks. And you are going to take them out and let them rest for 5 minutes. I promise you, your steak will not be freezing cold, for those of you who worry. Go ahead and leave your lemons in here. They'll caramelize a little bit longer. So go ahead and sit that aside for 5 minutes, and I'll be right back. Okay, so all you do is, when you're done, you take the drippings in the pan. I'm not getting a good picture here. I thought I recorded and I didn't. Oops. So you take the drippings in the pan, you drip it onto the steak, and then you take your lemons, you squeeze your lemons on top, and then you put your lemons to the side and you put caramelized sugar lemon. I don't know, my husband likes that, whatever. And then you put it with your sides and you're good to go. So I hope you enjoyed the meal, and I hope to see you next episode. Thanks for watching.